Shalom, 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 shalom. Peace and blessings to you, brothers and sisters out here. We the Hebrew Israelites. We come out here week in. We come out here week out to raise our brothers and sisters up, to show you that you God's chosen people. You're not Africans. You're not African Americans. You're not black. My shirt is black, right? Mr. White Man not white. He not white like these people's shirt right here. You different shades of brown, and Mr. White Man different shades of red, right? So now, we out here to raise our people up. The times is pearl out here, right? It's troubling times out here. The world is getting wicked and weak, right? And we got the devil, the ultimate devil, running the earth. It's obvious. The earth is wicked and viciously weak, right? So give me Ephesians 4 and 12.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 4, verse 12.
Right?
For the perfecting of the saints.
So we out here to perfect the saints. For the perfecting of the saints. The saints is you Israelites. You 12 tribes of Israel. You so-called blacks. You so-called Hispanics. You Native Americans, Seminole Indians. You brothers and sisters scattered throughout the four corners of the earth through the dispersion and slavery. You are the Israelites. You are the 12 sons of Jacob. You are the real Jews. Right? That the Bible and history speaks of. Right? Go ahead.
For the work of the ministry.
And we out here doing the work of the ministry because your Christian pastor, he does not do the work of the ministry. He stay in this building and take your money and lie to you. He takes your money and lie to you and give you the doctrine of the pedophile, vicious killing, conquistador, conquering ass Romans. That's what he give you. He give you the so-called white Christ when the Romans killed the Messiah. How the hell are you going to believe the people that killed the Messiah and ran the holy people out of their homeland? How you going to believe them? And these the ones who got the biggest damn monopoly on the face of the earth, the Roman Catholic Church. That's why they got a whole city called the Vatican. That's why all you worship the damn Pope like he God. But he's the damn Antichrist. Go ahead.
For the edifying of the body of Hamashiach.
And the body of Hamashiach is the nation of Israel. Not you Gentiles. Not you heathens. The edifying of the body of, we out here to edify the nation of Israel, which is the body of Christ. Go ahead.
Till we all come in the unity of the faith.
Till we all do what?
Come in the unity of the faith.
Till we all do what?
Come in the unity of the faith.
And guess what? The Arab man, he in the unity of his faith. That's why they got his homeland. That's why they got a military. That's why they got finances. That's why they got natural resources, because the Arabs, Mr. White Man, the Japanese, the Chinese, the Africans, they all in the unity of their own faith. So we out here to bring you into the unity of the faith. The faith of the Israelites. Go ahead.
And of the knowledge of the Son of the Most High.
And the what?
And of the knowledge of the Son of the Most High.
And the knowledge of the Son of the Most High is the law, statutes, and commandments. The 613 law, statutes, and commandments, and this book, the Bible. Right? That's the knowledge of the Son of the Most High. Go ahead.
Unto a perfect man.
And we trying to make the body of Christ, the nation of Israel, like a perfect man. We trying to make the nation just like a perfect man. Go ahead.
Unto a perfect man, unto the measure of the stature of the fullness of Hamashiach.
And guess what? We trying to measure up to the stature of the fullness of Yahushua, who the world ignorantly called Jesus Christ. We trying to measure up to the stature of him. Go ahead.
That we henceforth.
That we do what?
That we henceforth.
That from this day forth, go ahead.
Be no more children.
So guess what? Our people like children. The so-called blacks, the slaves of the earth, the oppressor of the earth, that we henceforth be no more children. So what do you do with children? Go ahead.
Toss to and fro.
So you can toss a child to and fro, physically and mentally. But this is talking about spiritually and mentally. That we be no more children, tossed to and fro. Go ahead.
And carried about every wind of doctrine.
Because guess what? Us blacks and Hispanics, we join every damn thing. We join everything the Lord. So we carried about with every wind of doctrine. That's why we're in the Islam. That's why we're in the Buddhism. That's why we call ourselves 5%ers. That's why we call ourselves God. Right. That's why we say the black woman is God. That's right. That's why you niggas bugged out in Islam, thinking you Muslims. Go ahead.
By the sleight of men.
And the sleight of men is that fraud. The list of the things I just named. By the sleight of men. Go ahead.
And cunning craftiness.
And what?
And cunning craftiness.
What your pastor do?
Cunning craftiness.
What your pastor do when he say John 3:16?
Cunning craftiness.
What the pastor do when he say Jesus shed his blood for everybody?
Cunning craftiness.
Go ahead.
Whereby they lie and wait to deceive.
And all these bastards lie and wait to deceive you. All of them. All the other nations, your Christian pastors, your so-called fake imam. Because guess what? The black man in Islam, he know that ain't for him. The black man in Islam, he know that ain't for him. When he see us Israelites teach this, he know what's up. That's why a lot of you Muslims, you some hateful bastards. Right. You some hate, I'm talking about of our people. Because when you speak to a so-called Muslim of our people, they look at you stupid or grit on you, especially when they see you with fringes on. Because you know why? They dumbass religion tell you anybody that's not a Muslim is an infidel. So you dumbass niggas gonna band with the Arabs and go in their store and say, Shalom Alaikum Aki, but when you see your brother say Shalom or peace to you, you grit on him. And then your dumbass walking around with a platform or a damn garter belt of oils and stuff, selling oils like a damn monkey. But the Arabs ain't walking around selling oils like you. But that's your brother. Go ahead.
But speaking the truth in love.
And we out here to speak the truth in love. Give me that. Give me 1 John 6. And speaking the truth in love. We're gonna see what love is, since you Christians always talk about y'all niggas teach hate. Teach love, preach love. We out here preaching love. Go ahead. It's the book of 1 John. Chapter 1, verse 6. Right?
And this is love.
This is what?
This is love.
Get back and teaching the truth and what?
But teaching the truth in love.
We out here teaching the truth in love. Not the love your Christian pastor tell you is not a Philly thing. We ain't out here to teach you according to what your emotions and how you feel. We don't give a hell about your emotions. That's what's wrong with the world today. It's so damn emotional, and then you become emotional tyrants, think everybody supposed to cater to your damn emotions. That's why you got the dumbass saying, well, I can feel the way I want to feel. I can be the way I want to be. That's a dumbass, them some dumbass sayings. Go ahead.
And this is love. That we walk after his commandments.
What is love, King?
That we walk after his commandments.
Hold up, read that over again.
But speaking the truth in love.
We out here speaking the truth in love. Go ahead, what you said that, read that again.
And this is love. That we walk in his commandments.
So you Israelites, you so-called blacks and Hispanic, Native American, Seminole Indians, you supposed to walk in the commandments because that's the Most High love. Not your feelings. Go ahead.
This is the commandment. That as we have heard from the beginning, ye shall walk in it.
So guess what? We heard the commandments from Adam. This is the commandment that we heard from the beginning. Genesis means beginning. Come on, bring it. I'm going to pull it. I'm going to pull it and see if you can break it down since you like to be a smart.
Proverbs chapter 6 and read.
6 and what?
Chapter 6.
And what?
Verse 11.
What point you trying to prove? That's talking about a friend, how to deal with a friend and prove a friend. So what you saying? I ain't have to pull it to know what you talking about. So tell me your point. What's your point? Go ahead. Niggas fools, like I said, niggas is fools out here. Niggas don't like instruction, but they hate their own people, and they be acting like some dumbass fools out here with all the heathen walking up and down the block. Give me that, finish that. You niggas, that's why the police be slamming you down. That's why everybody over top of you. That's why other niggas putting bullets in your face because you don't have no respect for your own people. Go ahead.
But speaking the truth in love.
We out here to speak in truth and love to our people. But our people don't like it. They like to be the biggest dummies and scoffers on the face of the earth. That's why the other nations walk past them and laugh like hell. Because you niggas love to be on the bottom. Go ahead.
That may grow up into him in all things.
That's right. So we doing this so that the Most High, the love and the commandments can grow up in you in all things. Go ahead.
Which is the head, even Christ.
Which is what?
Which is the head, even Christ.
So the Hamashiach is the head. Right? Our Messiah is the head. Won't you come over here and pull Proverbs? We're going to pull it and slice your little ass up with Proverbs.
God.
Come on over and stop yelling some dumb garbage. Come over here and address it. Keep yelling that dumb ass garbage. We know what Proverbs 6 say. What's your point about it? Go ahead, give me that. Give me 2nd Ezra 14:13. Yeah, our people stupid as hell. All you doing is reading the Bible right now, young king. You got liquor on your mind right now.
Book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14, verse 13.
The book of what?
2nd Ezra,
Right?
chapter 14, verse 13.
Right, come listen to this. Come listen to these scriptures, young brother. Go ahead.
Now therefore set thine house in order.
So the Most High said, now therefore set your house in order. Set your mind in order. Set your family in order. Set your nation in order. But your first house is your mind. Go ahead.
And reprove thy people.
And when you get your mind in order, then that's when you need to reprove thy people. When you get your mind, you set your mind in order, you set your house in order, your woman, and you try to set your nation in order, you get out here to reprove your people then. Other than that, you can't reprove nothing over here. Go ahead.
Comfort such as them as be in trouble.
And you can't comfort us. We in trouble. You can't comfort us being drunk, sloppy drunk, ranting like that. You can't comfort us being sloppy drunk. Go ahead.
And now renounce corruption.
And we out here to tell you, brothers and sisters, renounce corruption. It's time to set your mind in order and renounce corruption. Right? Go ahead.
Verse 14. Let go from the mortal thoughts.
Let do what?
Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
Do what?
Let go from thee mortal thoughts.
And mortal thoughts is the worldly ways. Right? Let go of the mortal thoughts. Right? We talk about your family. We talk about
the earthly life.
We talk about all the
earthly life.
the stuff
It's
out
like-
here you got to
like
deal with.
when we do
The Most
shit
High
out here-
said, let go of these immortal thoughts. Right? Go ahead.
Cast away the burdens of man.
Do what?
Cast away the burdens of man.
Because when you come into this walk, you start dealing with family. You start dealing with family problems. Your woman start trying to go against your God.
Everybody worry
Right?
about. Everybody.
You have everything.
Everybody
So the Most High
about-
said, let go of these mortal
everybody
thoughts. Go
worry
ahead.
about the earthly life.
Put off from thee the weak
Everybody
nature.
What is the
worry
Most
about
High
the
telling young
earthly
David
life.
right here to
It's
do?
not
Put off
earthly.
now
It's
the
not
weak nature.
Hold that. Give me that,
This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 20, and verse 1.
Let's see what the weak nature is. Go ahead.
Wine is a mocker.
What is what?
Wine is a
What's
mocker.
going on with young David right here?
Wine is a mocker.
What's going on with young David right here?
Wine is a
And the
mocker.
wine is mocking the hell out you, young David. You ain't mocking us. The wine is mocking you. Go ahead.
Strong drink is raging.
Strong drink is what?
Strong drink is raging.
What is young David out here
do
doing
not
after
get
strong
drunk
drink?
off
Strong
the
drink
wine.
is raging.
And the brother out the wine done mocked him, and the strong drink got him out here raging. Go ahead.
And whosoever is deceived thereby is not wise.
Whoever deceived thereby the wine and strong drink is what?
Is not wise.
So guess what? We ain't pulling Proverbs 6 for you, King. Go back to that, out.
It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 14.
So God said,
Verse 14.
God said, do not
Let
get
go
drunk
from
off
thee
the
the
wine.
mortal thoughts.
Let's go these immortal
I'm telling you,
thoughts. Go ahead.
Cast away the burdens of man.
Cast away the burdens of men like you're to worry about your family.
Jesus said, do
You
not
a
get
grown
drunk
man.
off of
Cast
wine.
away the burdens of regular men.
I go ahead.
Right? Go ahead.
Put off now the weak
What the
nature.
Most High tell young David to do?
Put off now the weak
What the
nature.
Most High tell young David to do to stop escaping the world?
Put off now The weak nature.
So when you getting drunk like that, you trying to escape your problem. And it's a weak nature. Go ahead.
And set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto thee.
And guess what? You're supposed to set aside the thoughts that are most heavy unto you, because the Most High only deal with warriors. He don't deal with faggoty choir boys either. Running up and down the aisle with the tambourine being sweet as hell. Go ahead.
The Most High,
And hasty
he
to flee from these.
The Most High
To do what?
Hasty to flee from these times.
So the
Do not
Most High
get
said,
drunk
hey,
off
Steve, to flee from these times.
Go to
Because
that
you got
topic.
faggoty
Do
Mr.
not
White
get
Man
drunk off
that
of
run
wine.
these times.
Go to
And they got our people oppressed like hell that like to come against their own people when they telling them they're the greatest thing on the
to
earth.
that chapter when he said,
Hey,
"Do not
Steve, to
get
flee
drunk off
from
of
these
wine."
times. Go ahead.
Verse 16. For yet greater evils than those.
So yeah, what?
Greater evil than those.
And this brother got to put off the weak nature because he out here fumbling and he's not going to be ready for them greater evils. He's not going to be ready for them greater evils. Out here fumbling off the damn drink. Go ahead.
For greater evil than those which thou hast seen happen.
And guess what? We've been seeing evil things. Us blacks and Hispanics, we see
Everything
evil
is
things
evil.
all the time in our hood. Go ahead.
Everything was
Shall be done after.
And then the evil thing's going to be done thereafter. And you better get off the wine for Mr. White Man slip his rod in your little ass being drunk like that.
We was born in
For
the
Mr. White Man take your little butt being drunk like that. Go ahead.
Verse 17. For look how the world shall be weaker through age.
What's young David through weaker through what? Look how
Through
what?
age.
So
So much the more shall evils increase upon them
So guess
that
what?
dwell therein.
Look how much more the world is weaker through age. So much more the evils increase upon them. Right? That dwell therein. Young brother David, we in 2019, he hate the word of God. He hate to see soldiers out here raising up his own people, so he want to mock them, but he got all of these damn gentrification demons walking up and down the street. And he got a problem with us.
No, I don't.
He got a problem with niggas living in the hood with him. Go ahead.
I don't.
For look how much the world shall be weaker through age. So much the more shall evils increase upon them that dwell therein.
Go ahead.
I go
For
to
the time is fled far away.
And guess what? Those
Go to
good times is
Go to
fled
Revolution.
far away. The good times, the good old days is fled far away. Go ahead.
And leasing is hard at hand.
And what?
Leasing is hard at
And
hand.
goddamn lies is hard at hand. David trying to smother us with these lies. The lies is hard at hand.
the last what?
This whole damn earth is set up off a lie.
Go to Revolution.
When you call the niggas athletes and they sit there and put the ball between their legs and put it in a little hole, that ain't no damn athlete. It's a genius.
Well, go to John.
Because guess what? Mr. White Man can't do
Go
it.
to John chapter 3.
Mr. White Man ain't that genius.
Go
But
to
he called your
John.
ass an athlete.
Go to John chapter
So
3.
lying is hard
If God
at
so
hand.
loved the world, that he
Go ahead.
For now hasten the vision to come.
For hasten the vision to come is the kingdom, young David.
Get on the bus.
Hasten the kingdom to come, which is the kingdom, young David. Go ahead.
Well,
Which thou hast
John.
seen.
Go to John chapter 3:16.
ahead.
Verse 19.
Uh-huh.
Oh, that's it on there.
So what you saying? God loves everybody. You out here gonna go against us, and now you gonna fight for everybody. You fighting for everybody.
Yeah, go to John chapter.
Now I'm gonna show you what the Most High feel about the other
And
niggas.
tell-
Give me a second
and
address.
tell them what God
We're not even
said.
gonna go to John
And-
3.
and-
We're gonna tell you what
yeah.
God said about everybody.
And
on earth.
tell them what God said.
56:54.
And tell them what God said.
We're gonna tell you what God said right now about
In
everybody.
John chapter 3:16.
We're gonna tell you what God said about everybody
Verse
right now.
13. And I'm giving you the verse. John chapter 3:16.
Go ahead.
13.
The book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 6, verse 54.
See what God gotta say. Go ahead.
And after these, Adam also,
What verse?
whom thou madest Lord over all creatures
So
of
guess what? The Most High said He made Adam the Lord of all creatures on the earth, because Adam named every animal. Go ahead.
Of him come we all.
And everybody on the earth come from Adam. Go ahead.
And the people also whom thou hast chosen.
So God said everybody come from Adam, and the people people who he chose. So you got everybody that come from Adam, and you got a chosen people on the earth. So he said everybody come from Adam. Go ahead.
And then you
All
got people
this
that read the
have I
Bible.
spoken before thee, O Lord, because thou madest the world for our sake.
So the Most High said he made the world for the Israelites' sake. There go your misunderstanding of John 3:16. Go ahead.
No.
As for the other people, which also come from Adam,
So the Most High said, as for them Gentiles that also come from Adam, go ahead.
thou hast said they are nothing.
Now this brother say John 3:16, God loves the world.
Thou hast said they are nothing.
What the Most High say about the other nations?
They are nothing.
What the Most High say about the other nations?
They are nothing.
Go ahead.
But be like unto
He
spittle,
said they like spit out of my mouth. Right. Go ahead.
and has likened the abundance of them unto a drop that falleth from a vessel.
We read from the Bible that you don't know.
What Bible you
We read from the Bible that you don't
You
know.
got King James Bible.
We read from the Bible you don't
You got
know.
King James
We
Bible.
got the original King James right here.
All right, can I see? Can I go
Hold
to
this.
the verse?
We're gonna go right to the verse for you.
Yeah.
Hold
Can I go
this.
to the verse?
Hold this, and we're gonna let you
John
read.
3:16.
We're gonna let you read
Yeah.
the verse. No, we're gonna
No,
let you.
that's not no. That's the King James Bible, the black one you just said.
No, this is the King James Bible. Holy Bible, 1611 King James Version. So I'm gonna show you what we was just reading.
Okay, go ahead.
I'm gonna show you what we was just reading.
For God so
Oh,
loved the-
everybody's supposed to be Bible scholars, but when we bring out the Apocrypha, you don't know a damn thing about the Bible.
I know about the Bible.
You don't know a damn thing
I
about the
know
Bible.
about the Bible. I'm telling you.
So why you just ask us what that was and it's a King James?
Because the
No.
Bible look like a Quran.
Listen to this. Now look, what we just read.
Now,
See that?
Hold on.
Nah, you hold up.
Can I hold your
Nah,
Bible?
this is my Bible.
Yeah, I don't
Watch
want to hold
it.
your Bible.
Right,
Can
I don't want
hold
nobody hold my Bible. Watch it.
All right, well, can I turn to the
Look
page?
at it. No, look at it.
Nah, bro, you ain't
Come on,
trying to
man.
let me
Come
turn
on,
to
man.
my place.
If you don't want to see what we trying to show you that we just
What you
read,
trying to show me?
I'm
bro?
trying to show you what we just read.
No.
Listen, as for the other people which also come of Adam,
That's what you.
thou hast said they are nothing. This comes out of the King James Bible. What are
that's
you
what
talking about? The whole Bible don't rest on John 3:16, brother. That ain't the only verse in the damn Bible.
I know
wrong with
it's not
y'all
the only
dumbass
verse.
Christians,
I
man?
know it's not. I know it's not the only
So
verse.
why you read?
Because I wanted you to read the verse.
Read John 3:16, man.
Yeah.
And we're gonna show you what John 3:16 means.
And read it.
We're gonna show you, man.
And read it.
You Christians be twisted up off of one
Read
damn
it.
verse.
Read it and read it.
It's ridiculous how y'all take one verse, you attach it to your feelings, and then you say the whole Bible hinges on John 3:16.
Read it. No, the whole Bible don't do not. Read it and read it proper.
Give me that.
Go ahead.
This is the book of John, chapter 3, verse
Matter of
16.
fact, go to number 1.
Look, this is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 1.
Right.
There was a man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus.
There was a man of the what?
Of the Pharisees named Nicodemus.
I don't want to
There
hear
was a
that.
what?
I want to
A
hear that.
man of the Pharisees named Nicodemus,
Uh-huh.
a ruler of the Jews.
Uh-huh.
I
And
don't
the
want
same came
No.
to Yahushua
I want
by
it.
night.
So who was Christ talking to in John 3:16? He was talking to who?
Nicodemus, a ruler of the Jews.
So he was talking to another Israelite.
I don't.
He was in a conversation with another Israelite.
Keep reading.
Now go down to 14.
This is the book of John, chapter 3, verse 14.
Uh-huh.
And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
As Moses did what?
lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
Do you know what this come from? Why is this being said 2 verses up from John 3:16? Go ahead.
even so must the Son of Man be lifted up,
Uh-huh.
that whosoever believeth in him,
That who?
that whosoever believeth in him,
Hold up, go back to what the story said in 14 though. Because it's talking about what is said in 14. Whosoever is talking about what is said in 14. It's not talking about the world. Y'all Christians need to read. Go ahead.
and as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
What did Moses do?
lifted up the serpent in the
So
wilderness,
what's this talking about?
The serpent, that's the devil.
No, as
The
Moses,
serpent is definitely.
read that over again, King.
And as Moses lifted up the serpent in the wilderness,
Just like